I am Chandrakant K. Bhange, Assistant Professor of AISSM IOIT. My topic is Sctp. I designed this slideshow particularly for BE and TC student. So what is Sctp? It is a stream control transmission protocol. It is a new transport layer protocol designed to combine some features of the UDP and TCP in an effort to create a better protocol for multimedia communication. Sctp is a reliable message-oriented protocol. Messages are not broken up indiscriminately into segments as in the TCP does. It has multiple streams. It has a process-to-process communications. It provides the process-to-process communication. It has a multiple streams. So Sctp allows the multiple streams in each connection, which is called as the association. Association means connection, making the connection. In Sctp terminology, if one of the stream is blocked, the other stream can still deliver their data. Sctp allows the multiple streams so other streams can still deliver the data if one stream is blocked. So it is a very useful real-time application protocol. See in the diagram, it is shown that the multiple streams, it has the multiple streams. Multihoming, it has the multihoming. Sctp have the multihoming. It supports the multi-homing services. The sending and receiving host can define multiple IP addresses in each end for an association. In this fault tolerance approach, when one path fails, another interface can be used for the data delivery without interruptions. The fault tolerance feature is a very helpful when we are sending and receiving a real-time payload such as internet telephony. The client is connected to local networks with two IP addresses as shown in the diagram. The services is also connected to networks with the two IP addresses. The client and the server can make association with 4 different pairs of IP addresses. The current implementation of Sctp, only one pair of IP addresses can be chosen for the network communications. The alternative is used if the main choice is failed. The other link can support. So Sctp does not allow load sharing between the different paths. It has a full duplex communications. So Sctp has sending and receiving buffers and packets are sent in both directions. It is a connection-oriented services. Sctp is connection-oriented protocol. In Sctp, connection is called as the association. It provides the reliable connections. It has a different data chunks and provide the reliable connections. It has some features like the transmission sequence number TSN. Then it has a stream identifier SI. Then it has a stream sequence number. TSN, the unit of the data in HTTP, is a data chunk which may or may not have a one-to-one relationship with the message coming from the process because of the fragmentations. The data transfer in Sctp is controlled by numbering the data chunk. Sctp uses a transmission sequence number TSN to number the data chunk. In other words, the TCP in Sctp plays a role analogous to the sequence number in TCP. Are 32 bits long, randomly initialized between 0 and 32 to -1. Each data chunk must carry the corresponding TSN in its header. Stream identifier. In Sctp, there may may be several streams in each association. Each stream in Sctp needs to be identified using a stream identifier. Each data chunk must carry the SI in its header so that when it arrives at the destinations, it can properly place in its stream. The SI is a 16-bit number starting from 0. Stream sequence number. It has a stream sequence number. When a data chunk arrives at the destination, Sctp it is delivered the appropriate stream and in the proper order. This means that in addition to an SI, Sctp defines each data chunk in a stream with the stream sequence number. In Sctp, acknowledgement number are used to acknowledge only the data chunk. Control chunks are acknowledged by the other control chunk if necessary. An association may send many packets. A packet may contain several chunks. Sctp control information is in the control chunk. Data chunk can carry the data from the multiple streams. Since multiple streams possible, each stream is identified by the TSN, SI and SSN. It has Sctp header is similar, only a 12 bytes. Sctp uses the 32-byte cycle checking. This is a packet format of Sctp. Here showing the comparison of TCP. In TCP we called the segment and in Sctp we called the packet. It has a header. Sctp packet has the header. Header contains the source port address, destination port address, verification tag and checksum. Then it has a control chunk. Control chunk have the control information. Then it has a data chunk. Data chunk have the data informations. It has a flow control. Sctp has a flow control in Sctp similar to the TCP. Sctp we need to handle 2 units of the data, the byte and the chunk. Sctp uses a SAC chunk to report the state of the receiver buffer to the senders. Each implementation uses a different set of entities and timers for the receivers and sender side. Sctp uses the same strategies for the congestion control as the TCP uses. Sctp uses the slow start, congestion avoidance and congestion detection phase. Sctp also uses the fast transmission and fast recovery. It has a error control facility. It has a congestion control facility. Thank you.